Hey Jim, I'm gonna leave this up for about 24 hours. I'm about to go to sleep. I'm smoking a cigarette like I really need one. I have my notifications on YouTube turned off, Jim. I'm very selective, like extremely selective about what I watch or where I go, you know what I mean? And I'm just saying this, and I mean it from me as a grown ass man to you, Jim. I'm fixing to be unrestrained. I've had some restraints in I'm fixing to be completely, for the first time in my entire life, completely unrestrained with a lot of money. And I'm telling you this from man to man, Jim. If you care about her or you ever cared about her, then whoever's getting my text or whatever they were doing, or if there something was said last night, and I don't know, and I don't let myself worry about it. That's why I take the medications I do. But I'm telling you, I'm probably like 90% gonna move to Tennessee, and I will make her life a living hell until she has to flee that state, just like she fled Georgia. My mom's in there dying. I don't know if I haven't bought her alcohol in about 2 weeks now. And so it took a time for her to get down, you know what I mean? So I don't know if she'll even make it through this to even make it to get to do chemo or radiation or anything. I mean, what is there to do? It's in her spine, in her liver, in her boobs, it's everywhere. So I don't know if she's just decided that she's just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really want to talk about it because it's personal. And for the first time in my life, when I was taking care of Grandpa when he was passing, I had hospice's help, and but I wasn't sober, and I was doing pills and drinking. This is the first time I've had to do something, eh, you know what I mean, sober. I'm pretty much, outside of weed, pop a little pill here and there, but I really can't. I can't because she can't spare it. That's how bad it is. So, but I'm telling you, and I mean it from my heart, I'm going to be unrestrained. And it's scary. It's scary for me, even for me. But I've been sober for 3 years now. I've been extremely responsible. I've integrated into society, and I'm where I need to be, Jim. I'm not that guy from 2022. I'm not the guy from 2023. And I'm not the guy from 2024. I'm not the guy from a month ago. You know what I'm saying? This is a life changing event. Like majorly, this is my life. When I sell this home, Jim, this is all I'm gonna. That's my retirement. If I can really fix this with Dad's help or whatever, finish fixing this, put a new air conditioned septic tank, finish it up nice with my landscaping in the front. It's beautiful. Do it in the back too. I can get like 330 if the market goes up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna move somewhere and buy me a $200,000 house, and then I'm gonna have over 100 grand left. So I'm gonna be unrestrained, Jim. So if you've ever cared about her, I have been extremely nice. If I would have done this to Mara, or if I would have done this to Corey, if I would have done this to you, Jim, or if I did this to Bridget, anything like this, y'all would have had me put in the jail if you wouldn't have unalived me with your bare hands. And that's the truth, Jim. So if you think it's cute, I know how she is too. I know how she is, Jim, and you know how she is too. And it's creepy. That's some creepy ass shit, Jim. So I thought you sold your house. I saw you tagged me, but like I said, my notifications are off. I saw Mara. I did finally go look at you, Mara. I'm going to give this to you just because that's how good my head is right now, Mara. That I was actually able to go look at your channel without freaking out. Without freaking. So I saw you posted that video with those two plastic chairs like I have in my backyard. I don't care, Mara. I think we're past that. Once I found out you were obsessed with my doo-doo, we're way past that, Mara. Anyway, glad you're still alive. Hope you're doing good down there. I saw you like made some TikTok or something like with my name, like I was trying to. God, you're such a uh, failed narcissist, Mara. I pity you. You have a great life, Mara. I'll see you in 2026 if you're still here. Anyway, Jim, I do mean that. I mean it. I mean it with every fiber in me. If I would have, can you even imagine? Just like Bridget, I have not even went to her page since, I don't know, it's all a blur, but it's been months and months and months. I think when I found out Mom had cancer throughout her body, or maybe when I found out she had breast cancer, I think I tagged her a couple times, and I didn't even go look at her channel. I tagged her, just like I don't go look at Stewie. I looked at Stewie tonight First time ever saw him tweet about Crystal or whatever. Well, good. You know what I mean? I think we're way past that too. I gave up on that infatuation. When some guy tries to kill me, I think I just kind of will move on, as I did. But evidently his anyway. I don't even like to talk about that little guy. I wish him the best too. I honestly do. I mean that. Hold on, I see something. I eat cookies, Mama. Do you have any Pop Tarts? Actually, I don't. If an alien crash landed right now, I would just assume it was a female alien. Well, I will hope that happens. Anyway, so Jim, that's all I really got to say to you. I did look at Sig's page over there for a moment. Nothing going on over there. I'm doing a challenge where I ask every live stream until somebody shows me a Pop Tart. If I had one, I have a Eggo waffle. If I can like substitute it for an Eggo waffle, I will go show it to you. But I do not have any Pop Tarts, so I'm very sorry. Anyway, what else was I gonna say? I'm being serious, though. I'm being as serious as a heart attack, Jim. I mean, like I could go show you right now. My mom hasn't like been very about 5 minutes conscious for the last 2 days. She drank for a long time, you know what I mean? So, and she's 66 and a half, almost 67, and she has cancer throughout her body. So she might not make it through the whole withdrawal process, or she's so dehydrated on those pills in there, she might just die. I don't know. I go in there every hour or so. I check her. I fill her, make sure she's alive. Bring her a drink. I made her drink an Ensure, made her drink some orange juice. And like a couple hours ago, I made her drink a little mini Pepsi in there. And then she just goes back to bed and she seems a little out of it. But the last time she was like, she asked me something and I was like, no, I'm fixing to go to bed. Da, 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 da. And she just seemed okay. I don't know. I just don't know. I've never been around in this kind of situation in my life. It's a very complex situation. Someone gets tested positive for cancer and it's right off at stage 4 like that. And then she's also dependent on alcohol and she ain't told that to the doctor. You know what I mean? It's very complex. On top of her quitting her job at the same time, it's a lot. Hey, you're dying, and here's everybody that's in your whole life that you socialize with. Yeah, you're not going there no more. So you're gonna go home and sit there and think about it. You know what I mean, Jim? But anyway, that's really all I got to say, dude. I'm telling you, it's creepy. If John Thompson, I will call his Jay. I will drive up there, Jim, in my new used Cadillac. Does it fart? What fart? Does it fart? The Pop Tart? I don't know. You'd have to ask him. Jim, why don't you come over? I thought you was living in a van. It looks like that was your living room there or something. You get a dog? I think I seen your wiener print on those one shorts. Anyway, I was a good friend to her, Jim, and she was a good friend to me, but I would have never went real life on her. I would have never, ever, ever in a million years did anything like that to her. So it's very disrespectful. And now that I'm of right mind, I think that's I admit my wrongs and all that, and being infatuated with him and drunk and running my mouth and off all I get all that, and I take responsibility for that. But I would have never, I would have never violated her privacy in any way like that, Jim, ever. It hurts me. It hurts me. That hurts. It hurts. Because I was a very good friend, and she was as good a friend as she could to me under the circumstances. You know what I mean? So I'm just giving you that final warning, Jim, because I don't think it's going to be long, and I don't have to stick around here because avoid capital gain taxes if it's willed to me. If I have to sell the house and pay $20 in federal taxes, I will because I'm not doing anything illegal anymore, Jim. I'm 100% by the book and everything because I don't feel like I have privacy, so I just stay on the right side of the law, Jim. I'm not on the run. I can tell you that much. Anyway, y'all have a very good night. Sorry about the Pop Tart. Good luck to you. Good luck to you, Jim, and good luck to her because change is coming. It's coming. I'll be unrestrained. So there's that. Y'all have a great night. Bye now.